ANTECH have designed and built a variant of the wide-range segmented gamma scanner optimized to meet the demanding requirements of radioactive waste measurements for the nuclear industry in China. As a comprehensive automated radioactive waste assay system for measuring waste in drums, the instrument incorporates many of the features of the standard ANTECH wide-range SGS, which is in turn based on the original and widely used SGS developed by Parker and Martin at the Los Alamos National Laboratory. The wide-range SGS has been designed with a small footprint and with low-level roller conveyor access so that it can be easily deployed into existing radioactive waste measurement facilities in China and coupled to existing conveyor and waste handling systems. The low-level rollers of the drum measurement platform are motorized and use a handshake interface protocol to send and receive drums from the facility roller conveyors, which are coupled to the instrument. The drum platform includes both a load cell to determine the drum weight and an electrically powered drum rotation mechanism incorporating a screw jack to raise the drum clear of the rollers during rotation. The wide-range SGS can also be deployed in standalone mode where drums are loaded manually and a roller conveyor is not used. Radioactive waste drums in China can vary over a wide range of both drum density and activity, with many drums having high surface dose rates. A number of features of the wide-range SGS make the instrument very suitable for radioactive waste measurements in China. These include a 1.1 gigabecquerel or 30 millicurie europium-152 transmission source for measuring high-density drums, a flexible roller conveyor drum handling capability, and a variable aperture collimator which incorporates automated filters. Tungsten filters with thicknesses of 10, 20, and 30 millimeters can be selected. During a measurement, the detector dead time is controlled by a combination of adjusting the collimator aperture and deploying the tungsten filters when measuring high-activity drums. These high surface dose rate drums, for example drums containing ion exchange resins with a significant content of cesium-137, can be measured by reducing the size of the opening of the variable aperture collimator and deploying the tungsten filters. Alternatively, opening the aperture and removing the filters allows the instrument to make sensitive measurements of low-activity drums. Further features of the wide-range SGS include 2 lifting pillars for helical scanning of the waste drum. One pillar is for lifting the high-purity germanium detector and the 2 Geiger-Müller dose rate detectors, and the other is for lifting the transmission source and tungsten shield from the shielded transmission source safe located in the base of the instrument. The measurement sequence begins when a radioactive waste drum is transferred from one of the external conveyors on either side of the instrument to the rollers of the drum platform. The rollers automatically position the drum to allow the rotator to raise the drum and begin rotation. The detector lifting pillar moves the detector platform to perform a pre-scan of the drum using the Geiger-Müller dose rate detectors, which cover a wide range of possible drum surface dose rates. The results of the measurement of drum weight and surface dose rate are used by the instrument to automatically set measurement parameters, including the collimator aperture, the deployment of filters if required, and the segment size for drum transmission and emission measurement scanning. 2 helical scans are made of each drum in what is called 2-pass mode. First, a transmission measurement scan is performed in which the ANTECH 40% efficient high-purity germanium detector and the europium-152 transmission source are aligned in order to determine the drum density for each drum vertical segment. After the transmission scan is completed, the transmission source is returned to the shielded transmission source safe. The emission measurement scan is then performed using only the high-purity germanium detector. Separate gamma-ray spectra are obtained for each vertical segment of the drum for both transmission and emission scan measurements. The total measurement time is typically 30 minutes, including the pre-scan. The drum measurement can take place in a completely automatic manner, or all of the measurement parameters can be set or adjusted by an operator. The detector may be cooled by liquid nitrogen or, as in the present case, electromechanical detector cooling using the Ortec X-Cooler 3 electromechanical cooler may be employed. Comprehensive motion control electronics based on an Allen Bradley Programmed Logic Controller, or PLC, are housed in a screened electronic control cabinet. The PLC is used to control the drum rotation, drum scanning, deployment of the tungsten filters, the movement of the platform rollers, and the loading and unloading of drums from and to the external roller conveyors. The electronic communication between the system components has been simplified in that a single cable carrying both power and signal is used to connect the motor drives in the electronics cabinet with the motion control motors. All communication within the instrument is by means of Ethernet. The wide-range SGS is controlled from a workstation which is connected by an Ethernet link and a hardwired emergency stop circuit. The workstation can be local to the instrument or at a remote location. Indicator lights on the workstation and in a beacon on the transmission source lifting pillar show the status of the instrument. The operation of the instrument is controlled and monitored by a series of software screens displayed on the workstation. Comprehensive analysis software is available to both display and analyze the measured gamma ray spectra in order to determine the radioactive content of a waste drum. The wide-range SGS is designed to make accurate measurements of the radionuclide content of a wide variety of radioactive waste drums of varying drum density and surface dose rate. It is also designed to measure the special high-activity drums which contain a central container of ion exchange resins with a significant content of cesium-137 and surrounded by a concrete annulus which serves as shielding. This variant of the ANTECH wide-range SGS provides an enhanced measurement capability which is particularly applicable and suitable for measuring the wide range of radioactive waste found in China.